Good morning, everyone. Feeling a little better today. I could talk better. Doesn't hurt when I swallow, so that's a good thing. Like I said, this cold is not going to stop me from enjoying the magic. It's definitely not. We are heading out to Epcot. We're going to eat some more snacks in the Festival of Holidays, enjoy the decorations, maybe see some of the shows. We have dinner around 5 p.m. in Garden Grill, and we also want to see the Candlelight Processional today. Candlelight Processional is one of my favorite shows on Walt Disney World during the holidays. It is amazing, and it's the narration and the choir. They just, it's spectacular. Also, I saw a picture the other day that they reopened the garden area in the front, and I want to see that. So let's check it out. Alright guys, we made it to Hollywood Studios. The bus still hasn't gotten there to Animal Kingdom Lodge, the bus for Epcot. So we just hopped on the Hollywood Studios bus and we're going to walk. Because, you know, why not? Not only did the bus arrive like basically right now, but we love the walkway. Alright, quick change of plans. Instead we are going to take... Oh, okay, there it is. Yeah. We're going to take the Skyliner. There are like death clouds over there coming at us. So, yeah, we're just going to take the Skyliner. I actually really enjoy riding the Skyliner. I mean, it gives you cool views of Walt Disney World. It gives you awesome behind-the-scenes views here of the construction in the France Pavilion. It's always interesting, and I love it. Back in Epcot, man, I love this park so much. We did come in through the Skyliner, so we didn't see the front. But when we leave today, I want to check that like garden area out that they opened up. Hopefully it's still there. I mean, I seriously thought they did anything with it, but I really want to see it. It's the first step in bringing us a new reimagined Epcot. I'm on vacation, so it's acceptable to have my dessert before lunch. And I am trying the Bûche de Noël from the France booth here for the Festival of Holidays. I've gotten it multiple times over and over, and it's always great. It's my favorite Bûche de Noël ever. Let's give it a try. As good as always. This is one of my favorite things to get always in the Festival of Holiday. It's just amazing. Alright guys, so here in the French bakery, it's one of the best places to come and get snacks in the dining plan. It is filled with amazing things. I got lobster bisque and a full baguette. Lobster bisque from here is outstanding. I've had it before. It is some of the best lobster bisque you can find on Walt Disney World property. It's taken like a little corner here in France. So let's give it a try, see if it's as good as I remember. It is very good. The soup itself has the taste of the lobster, and it's more liquidy than most lobster bisque. Like most lobster bisque that you find are like creamy. This one's more liquidy, which is interesting. It's nothing bad, but like I'm used to seeing lobster bisque as like creamy, but this one isn't. A bit of a spice to it, which just really brings out the flavor of it all. Outstanding. Then you get the baguette, which is like just amazing. It's a great piece of bread, toasted perfectly. You dip it into a lobster bisque. This is one of the best lunches you could possibly have. Alright guys, so another thing that we got from the French bakery is, well, a fourth. Here's a fourth of it. It is just bread with cheese and bacon. Let's give it a try. I've never had it before. It's interesting. I don't even know how to explain it. I mean, it doesn't taste like cheese at all. And I mean, I don't see or taste the bacon. It's like bacon perfume or something. I don't know. I don't know. It tastes a little weird for my liking. Let me give it another try. I don't know. It's like there's like a vague cheese and bacon taste in there. Like very vague with a weird taste mixed in there. I'm not a big fan. No. Yeah, I think I'll just stick to my baguette and lobster bisque. That I would never get ever again. Like it was, I don't know, it was weird. Alright guys, I'm telling you, Laos, the bakery there in France, is one of the best places to get like snacks, pastries, just different types of food on Walt Disney World property. It is just simply spectacular. Yeah, my voice is like, and my throat are just not agreeing with each other right now. Yeah, it is spectacular. The food there is amazing. It's high class, high quality food. That lobster bisque is spectacular. The whole baguette, I mean the whole baguette is huge and it costs $3. It's not that expensive, so it is amazing. Great value. And I cannot recommend it highly enough. I mean, if you're in Epcot, I'd suggest checking it out. See, that is the reason why the Festival of Holidays here at Epcot is my favorite festival. Yeah, it has good food and all of that, but it still shows that they have in every country, basically depicting and explaining the holiday traditions of those countries. I love them. I love watching them. I watch them every year. They're awesome, and that is what. Well, at least one of the reasons that separates the Festival of Holidays from every other festival. I love coming here. Like when you come to World Showcase, you want to explore the different countries and understand the cultures of the other countries. Well, this is what separates it, because you get to do that. And it's awesome. So one of the benefits that I absolutely love of Disney Vacation Club is this. The DVC member lounge here at Epcot in the Imagination Pavilion. But even then, that has its day's numbers because there is a strong rumor that they are closing it if it hasn't been confirmed already. So we're just gonna head up, get some drinks, relax for a little bit, and head out. We have fast passes for Spaceship Earth very soon. I think she does. Guys, that is so cool. I just got a table here, but this is the first time I ever noticed these tablets here. They used to have like iPads and things like that here, but I mean, these huge tablets, I've never seen them before. And I opened it and there's 8-ball pool open, so that's what I'm gonna do. Alright, so I'm gonna do like a quick little tour of this place. It's not that big, I mean, honestly, that about sums it up. But I'm just gonna show you quickly, right? So around the place you have tables, chairs, just places where you can sit down and relax. You have this big TV screen here telling you all the different places, hotels that you could go with Disney Vacation Club. As you make your way towards the other side, you get this little area right here where they show Disney cartoons for little kids. They also have PS4 here where most of the time they'll have like Lego games or Disney Infinity, things like that. Now you move on right from the PlayStation here. And you get these soda machines right here. This is my favorite part of the place. And you get complimentary sodas, and it's those big soda machines with like all the cool sodas that you didn't even know existed. Yeah, those are in there. They also have machines for coffee here, which are brand new. I've never seen those before. I usually just seen the basic Keurig machines. Move on, you get the computers here, so you can just use it. There's a computer missing. Okay. And then you just get more chairs. There's not much. It's small, but it's a nice little area where you can just come, sit down, relax for a little bit. But when we were coming up, right, there are no bathrooms here. That's the only downside. If you wanted to use the bathroom while you're up here, you'd have to exit, go use the bathroom outside in the near the Journey to Imagination Pavilion, and come back up. But the DVC cast member downstairs told us that there are no bathrooms yet. I've never heard that before. And maybe, just maybe, that means that they're not closing this just yet. And that would be awesome. But hey, you know, I know that they're like limiting the types of snacks that they're giving you, but the soda that they have in those machines, there's like always new things that you'll find in those machines. It's insane. And this orange cream soda that they have in there, out of this world. Alright, we got our soda, played a couple of games of pool on that tablet. Now we're making our way to Spaceship Earth. You could tell that we're getting closer to Christmas and New Year's when Spaceship Earth has this line. Good thing we have fast passes. Alright guys, we're in line. First off, check out onto all we're going. Like, this is insane. You know how packed it is. But check it out. We're getting like a quick little sneak peek of the construction for Guardians of the Galaxy. I can't wait for that ride to open, honestly. It's gonna be epic. Dang. We didn't really make it far.
Easy it was to learn your ABCs. Thank the Phoenicians. They invented them.
Can the Phoenicians get our ride vehicle moving again?
Comes mechanical technology and the birth of a high-tech life we enjoy today.
Michelangelo's taking a break.
Let's have some fun.
Welcome to the future. Or should I say, your future. Always available for brainstorming, even while you commute. Thanks to super high.
I just stepped off of Spaceship Earth and I saw this. They closed the Art of Disney store here, right? The last time that I was in Epcot, it was open. It's painful seeing all of this construction and closures and all of that. But I mean, you gotta keep your head in the future. And just thinking about all the awesome things that are coming to the future of Epcot. I mean, it's painful for now, but it will be worth it in the future. It will be. Alright guys, now we're going to ride a ride that we usually never do. I mean, I don't remember the last time that I went on this ride. That is the Seas with Nemo and Friends. We went to the Seas in the first 5 days of our vacation. We never really ride the actual ride, so let's go. Guys, it's a butt.
Explore, let's go explore the big blue world.
Wait, Mr. Ray, we can't explore without Nemo.
I'm sure we'll see him any minute now.
Oh, I can help. Oh,
It's Nemo!
where?
Fish are friends, not food. Delicious little friends.
guess I'm just gonna go explore the Seas Pavilion a little bit more then. Yeah, I hate rain.
Baby scary rain.
Alejandro has become the king of the fish. This is another thing that we usually never do as well. I mean, we've done it before, but not enough.
What's your name?
Summer.
One more time?
Summer.
Nice to meet you, Summer. Are you having fun today?
Yeah.
Summer, where are you from?
Virginia.
Virginia! One person was super excited about that. So, Summer, how did you get here?
By driving.
How old are you?
6.
You just blew my mind, dude. It's gonna be awesome. Gonna see it here first. Crushman breaking the speed record, dude. Check it out, 1819. That was a bummer, dude. Whale.
Destiny could teach them. She taught me. If only she were here.
I am here.
Wow! Well, that's freaky.
Okay, everybody, repeat after me. Hello, whale. You called a real whale! Dory! Swim! Swim! Hi, Dory.
Turtle Talk with Crush is a great show, especially if you have little ones. I mean, it's just entertaining. It's great to be able to communicate with Crush, and it seems that all the little kids have a lot of fun here. So it's a great show. Well, now we are heading to Soarin'. You guys are gonna go in the bag for just a little bit. It's still raining. Now it's time to go soaring around the world. Yeah, I know. Bad pun, but I don't care. I love this ride. It is my favorite ride in Epcot. One of my favorite rides on Walt Disney World property. It is amazing. Here in Soarin', take my advice, always ask for B1. When you sit in A or C, the image gets curved near the edges, and then you're like, in the case of the Eiffel Tower scene, that you're gonna see the Eiffel Tower like this. All right, just don't. B1, you get like right up front. You're still gonna get a little bit of curvature in the sides, but the center image, it will be perfectly fine. Also, B1, row 1 is the one at the top, and 2 and 3, you're still gonna get people's feet and legs in front of you. So just ask for B1, trust me.
Hello and welcome to Soarin'. My name is Patrick and I'll be your chief flight attendant today. Yeah, have a nice flight.
Lost World. Now it's time to ride Living with the Land, which we're going to be getting a glimpse of where we're going to eat very soon.
Remain seated with your hands, arms, feet, and beneath the surface. One day we come home to the American farm.
Very soon.
Of all the forces at work. These are just a few of the edible plants that have been an important source of the watermelon. Thrive in wet, swampy areas and waterways.
That right there, that is one of the behind the scenes tours that I would love to do. The behind the scenes. It must be so cool just being able to walk here. I mean, that'd be awesome.
Being done worldwide to produce bountiful harvests for our growing population.
Living with the Land is so underrated, and I love the holiday decorations. It looks better at night, obviously, but I love it. Yeah, now it's time to eat at one of my favorite restaurants on Walt Disney World property, Garden Grill. Alright guys, we're sitting, but it really sucks that the floor is not moving today. The Garden Grill moves around in a circular motion, and you get to see all the views into Living with the Land. You can't do that now. It's not moving. I don't know why not, but it is what it is.
Ellos primero y después nosotros.
I'm not one to talk a lot about the bread service in a restaurant, but here in Garden Grill, these bread rolls with the honey butter are my favorite by far. They're just spectacular. No. It's okay. It's not you. It's not Here in Garden Grill, it's a family style all you care to enjoy meal. They put down the skillet with all the different things on the middle, and you get to serve yourself. Now today there is a type of beef with chimichurri. There's turkey, stuffing, mashed potatoes, corn, green beans, and my favorite, macaroni and cheese. Macaroni and cheese here is the best macaroni and cheese on the face of the earth. It's awesome. So I don't remember ever seeing stuffing or the beef before, so I'm gonna try that out first. Stuffing is pretty good. Not the best stuffing I've ever had, but it is good. My throat is just not working with me right now. Let's give the steak a try. Very good. It's kind of like a churrasco type of steak, and it's very good with the chimichurri. Quick break right now. So that was a quick little Mickey intermission break there. Everything so far is good. I like the stuffing, I like the steak. Now let's give the turkey a try. The turkey is actually very good. It's cooked nice. It's soft, it's moist, which is very hard when you're cooking turkey. The gravy that's on top of it is spectacular. I mean, the turkey is very good. Now, my favorite thing from the entire buffet is the macaroni and cheese. Oh, so good. It's as good as it's as good as I can.
Hey, Pluto, stay, stay. Good boy, stay. Good boy, good boy. Wake up.
That was good, Pluto. That was good. Thank you, Pluto. Amazing. That was awesome. That dance is probably as good as I could get. I have no talent in dancing whatsoever.
That's the first dance.
Yeah. But anyway, back to the food. Everything here is as great as always. Garden Grill is one of those places. It's a character dining place. Usually with character dining places, the food quality is so-so. You mainly go for the character interactions. Garden Grill does not sacrifice food quality just because it's a character interaction place. It's spectacular. The food is amazing, cooked amazingly, tastes great, and it's super fresh. A lot of the things that they get from here, they actually get it from the land where they grow it there. So it's just simply amazing. Yeah. All right. I think Pluto told him how I danced. All right, my turn then. Woo! There you go. Yeah, there you go. Yeah. Bye, Dale. Bye. Damn, I think Pluto told Dale how he danced. That was fun. That was a lot of fun. Alright guys, so one thing that Garden Grill has struggled with for years is the dessert. The dessert has always been iffy. There were times like when we first started coming here that I would order the kids dessert because that was far better than the actual dessert from the buffet. But this one that they have right now, it's like a strawberry shortcake type of thing here. It's just a regular cake with whipped cream, berries, and a berry sauce. I actually enjoyed it the last time that we were here. Let me see if it tastes just as good as it was before. Oh man, oh the whipped cream is so good. This is very good. I actually really enjoy this. It's very light and refreshing dessert. Unlike, you know, like if you were getting chocolate or something like that. This is actually very light, very refreshing, and I love it. The whipped cream that they put on top is actually Cool Whip, which is like the ultimate whipped cream. I love it so much, especially with strawberries and berries in general. This is a good dessert, and I actually really enjoy it. Yeah, we're heading out there, but there's a lot of fun dancing here. Yet another amazing, awesome dining experience here in Garden Grill. This restaurant it's the best character dining on Walt Disney World property. I mean, it is that type of restaurant that doesn't sacrifice food quality just to bring you the characters. Because I feel like other ones like Chef Mickey, Crystal Palace, restaurants like that, they sacrifice food quality because of the characters. Like, they don't have to focus their attention on food quality just because they have the characters. Garden Grill doesn't do that. Garden Grill gives you high quality, amazing food and those great character interactions. And even then, man, I just danced with Pluto and Chip. That is awesome. I mean,
And good service.
yeah, it's everything. And I mean, if you haven't tried out Garden Grill yet, I highly recommend it. It is one of my favorite restaurants on Walt Disney World property for many reasons. And yeah. So now we're gonna try to rush and see if we could get the last showing of the Candlelight Processional today. I think they're like 10 minutes before it starts, but fingers crossed we make it. It hasn't started yet, but the people of the choir have already started to line up outside. I don't know if they're gonna let us in or not. If anything, maybe we'll watch it from outside.
For unto you is born this day in the city of David a Savior, who is Christ the Lord. About 200 years ago, in a small church in Austria, the organist Franz came to Joseph Moore and said, "Father Joseph, the organ is broken, and we will have no music for the Christmas Eve service." Later in the day, as Joseph made his rounds, he visited a home where a baby had just been born, and he thought about the birth of the baby Jesus. He was so inspired, he wrote a poem, and he went back to the church and found Franz. And he said, "You know, if we can't have the old organ, maybe we can have a new song, and you can play the guitar." Franz said, "Father, I only know 3 chords." "Then make a song with 3 chords." Well, Franz hummed and strummed, and soon he had composed the most beautiful and beloved of all of the Christmas carols. Silence, silence, For unto us a child is born, unto us a son is given, and the government shall be upon his shoulders, and his name shall be called Wonderful, Counselor, the Mighty God, the Everlasting Father, and the Prince of Peace.
Simply amazing. That's the only way to describe that. Well, no, not really. You could describe it as magical, spectacular, just it's amazing. I mean, every single time that I watch it, I always leave speechless of how amazing their voices are, and just how amazing this spectacle is. I mean, if you haven't had the privilege of seeing this yet, whenever you can, just do it, because it's amazing. Now we are going to head off to somewhere and get set up to watch Epcot Forever for the first time ever. I've seen videos of it, but I want to experience it, firsthand and actually see it. So I'm excited. We'll see how it goes.
Experimental, prototype, community of tomorrow.
One little star. Lights up for
Epcot is and will always be in a state of becoming. It will never cease to be a living blueprint of the future.
Alright, time for me to be brutally honest. When I first saw Epcot Forever, like I saw the Disney Parks live stream when they showed the first Epcot Forever, and I saw it and I said, no, I don't like it. Seeing it live is a different experience. I didn't have that good of a view though. I will have a good of a view a couple of days from now. I have a fast pass for it. It's when you think about it. I mean, yeah, like the day that we saw it, like the day that I saw a live stream, it was the day after they just closed down Illuminations, and it was still hurting. You know, I loved Illuminations for so long, and yeah, it still hurt, and I guess that kind of influenced my opinion back then. But seeing it now, I mean, you understand the message, you understand the symbolism and everything that is incorporated into it. The kites are spectacular. I love the kite scene. That is awesome. And just the symbolism, you know, just reminiscing in the past, but looking at a great big beautiful tomorrow, and just hearing Walt himself come out and start talking about Epcot. It was spectacular. Now, with that being said, a whole new world is a disaster in there. It does not fit at all, and I wish they would have never incorporated it. Everything is about Epcot. Everything is supposed to be about Epcot. A whole new world does not deserve to be there. It doesn't fit. I wish they would have gone with a different route on that. I understand why, but I hated it. After an incredibly magical time here at Epcot, I think it's time to head back to the resort. When will that be?
I bet you can make it to
That's a good question. But there's gonna be like 3 or 4 buses before we head back. It doesn't matter. And boom, just like that, back in Animal Kingdom Lodge. I'm tired, so let's head up to the room. I know I've said this like a million times already, but man, I love this lobby and I love this resort. It's not the most beautiful resort. I feel like the most beautiful resort is Wilderness Lodge. I mean, this one to me is like second most beautiful, but it's the feeling that I get in here that is unique and honestly separates it from everything else. It's when I go to another resort, I'm like, yeah, it's beautiful, it's nice, there are a lot of things to do. But Animal Kingdom Lodge is truly the only one that gives me that home feeling. Like, this is home for me. Nothing else is. Alright guys, back in the room, got my Dole Whip pillow, which smells amazing. This is like one of the best things I've ever gotten ever. It just smells so awesome and it's great to sleep with. But anyway, today was a magical day at Epcot. I feel like we haven't spent enough time at Epcot. It's awesome. I just love that park so much. I'm excited for the future. Yeah, the construction that's going on there right now sucks, but the future seems bright. Saw Epcot Forever for the first time, which I actually ended up liking it. So, a great magical day, and tomorrow is another exciting adventure awaiting for us. I think tomorrow we're gonna head to Animal Kingdom. We haven't been to Animal Kingdom in so long. I don't think ever since we got back from the cruise we've gone to Animal Kingdom. Jeez. Then we're gonna head back to Epcot. We got reservations at Chefs de France to continue our tradition of eating there for Christmas Eve. And it's gonna be a great magical day. Thank you for being part of the Disney family, and see you real soon.